All right, I think we're good to go. We're all set. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy time zones, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back. It's a pleasure, always. Hope everybody is doing well. Got some bean juice. Yeah, Fridays are, I don't know. I should probably just bump back start time to like 9 o'clock just because, Friday, day off, and then it's like bringing young blood to school. Mrs. Neal works from home. It's like we have a bit more wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Like with young blood in the morning. So, we do some Mario Odyssey, we do some chilling, do some breakfast, kind of drag our feet a little bit, but, neither here nor there. Welcome back. What's a good word? Yeah, so, like Phil, like you said last night, we got about 40 or so quests. I know you. You're the gambler. Yeah, so the slog is in front of us, for sure. We are going to do our best to streamline it. I'm going to pay as close attention as I can in terms of, what to skip and what not to skip, but just, again, from what I recall, like, it's not until later in the expansion where things really start to take off. Young man, don't know, don't care. Whoa. Think about your friends and your loved ones. Don't jump like that. A boom boodle doo boom boodle doo. Down by the old watering hole? I think so. I remember getting here thinking, man, we're just gonna do a little fishing. It's like, nah, that ain't it. But we are gonna dive in. We don't, like, Gosetsu didn't get the same blessing that we did, I don't think. He has to hold his breath, but we are impervious to drowning. Just really something spectacular. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. And we're gonna take our car. Our car underwater. We're not gonna worry about the leather or repairs, anything of that nature. It's unnecessary. Gosetsu, he's a bit winded. Told you, he had to hold his breath. I get it. Mr. Liberation Front Guard. Little pig, let me in. I forgot. I was in such a rush that I skipped and... Oh, we have to reconstruct the aetherite or something. They gotta, like, fix it up. Our new base of operations. It's pretty crazy that starting in the Waking Sands, we just had this little, like, nook.
This is the House of the Fears.
And then we get into Heaven's Ward and things just grow, like our home base just gets bigger.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
When Gosetsu was in Doma's land, let our people go.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Where is she? There she is. Walter.
Yukiri! God, it's good to see you.
Man.
You look great, by the way.
Phil, you gotta work today?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
5 hours? Oh, that's good. Good to go.
Mission is concluded.
Nice little way to start a Friday, though. Not too shabby. You don't have to rush, get up mad early,
I would know
get all your ducks in a line, ducks in a row.
Friends came to be here.
But still, the dread of waking up being like, I get to work in 5, 4. Like, please, no.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lise, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild.
She's got a much gnarlier outfit.
So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Good morning, DC. What's up, bro? How are you?
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Ready to finish up that workday, yeah?
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
Now he's just chilling in big open field.
Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim Steppe.
The Azim Steppe.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
I'll Walter pipe it. You're fine, dude.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
Yeah, we're 56 days out till daybreak.
If Doma yet thirsts
Just let
for the
that
blood
sink
of
in.
patriots
56
and tyrants,
days.
I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
Good morning, Nova. How are you? Hope the little one's doing okay. Hope you and Hubs are doing well. You guys didn't intermingle with the germage.
Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
Elric, what's good, bro? How you
Our
feeling?
master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Doing better. She's just feeling the dehydrated part. That stinks. Does she, is she good? Like, will she drink Pedialyte? Pedialyte, Gatorade? Hopefully. Hates both, but make her drink my Gatorade right on. Xenos is a monster. We know it. Hot monster? He's gonna cut the hair a little bit. For me, personally. Pretty good they came to pick me up, so I'm at the new hospital and waiting on the doctor to work out the game plan. Yo, good. I'm glad everything is moving so quickly, so swiftly. Like, I'm glad you didn't have to stay at the old hospital for long. You know what I mean? It's great that they, like, the new hospital was able to get you a bed and accommodate you, you know, so quickly, for real. Nova, you have to understand. I don't have the best of relationships with hair, you know? So, you know, I'm partial to the bald. I'm not saying everybody's got to be bald, but, you know, I also don't fawn over long, flowing locks. Because I don't have them. That's not to say I don't fawn over millions of dollars, but you get what I'm trying to say. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Tiger skin. I just want to get everything semi-organized. There we go. Back down the hill here. Maybe it's okay. Down all. Yo, blue eyes ain't bad. Just wanted to step in and say hi. Yo, man. You know, obviously you have much more important things to do, but, you know, at least within Discord, keep us posted, would you? You know. Just, you know, so we're in the know. Make sure you guys are doing all right. Keep us posted. All our best to you, to the fam. The bun in the oven, you know. Oh, Walter, chill out. It's the same thing every Friday if Mom works from home. She's got a meeting. She can't have you being in there. She can't, you know, us talking in the background. Just chill. This dude is sweeping dirt. No biggie. Not passing judgment, stating facts. Okay, that was the wrong answer. Give me your best smile. Come on. Alright. I know, we gotta build up the village. Wolf people. Are the wolf people a race? Like, that you can create a character? Is that a thing? I feel like if it was, I would have seen more of them. Nope. The old wolf folk. Nope, I forgot again. Hang on. We gotta cheat. We gotta cheat for our Dark Knight. We gotta keep him up to snuff. Decline. We're getting there. Boy, howdy, we're getting there. 66? Yeah, dude, he'll be 70 in no time. Fly my pretties. Definitely not an ether current quest. There we go. Oh, down the hill. Yeah, how spoiled are we to restart 14 and be able to fly early on without having to find the ether currents? And then so 273. So hang on one sec. I mean, yeah, this stuff is fucking bonkers strong, but like our Dark Knight, what are we sitting at? 270. Okay, yeah, so now I can start well, no, because what's the what the Shire gear is, what, 270? 275? Something smells. It's probably Walter's breath. Walter's stank breath. Of which he does have stank breath, for sure. Caca mouth, as we like to call it. Hello, Fukata. Holy smokes. There's so many that just popped up. Jesus. Oh, do I get to go uptown? No, okay, we're right here. We're fine. It's always deceiving. You see the arrow going up, you go, all right, well, how high up do I have to go? Smelly liquid. Oh, Walter, would you chill, guy? Just stop. You're fine, dude. Because, like, you know what's crazy? Obviously, you guys know, many of you know, he just barks at nothing. But I feel like if somebody ever came into the house, he wouldn't even, like, he wouldn't do anything. He's just, like, his useful trait is to just bark at nothing. Bark at the wind. Bark at the moon. Aussie, thanks. It's like, dude, if you're going to be a guard dog, you got to be, like, a guard dog. Now, granted, if he's trying to alert us of, you know, Pumpernickel, he's trying to let us know about the spirit in the house, okay. But I can't feel like it's always the spirit on the inside. Is it not? I mean, no, but that's what I'm saying, man. We have, you know, kind of surmised that maybe it is the spirit, because we found out, I don't remember, it might have been last year, year before, something like that, we found out through a neighbor, Walter, chill, my guy, that, so this house has had, we're the third owners. The house was built in 55. Our neighbors to our left, it all, like, where we live, that used to be one big lot. So I think it was like a little over an acre. And, the husband of the couple that, lived in this house, built this house, passed away in the house. So, we speculate that maybe his spirit still roams, still lingers, you know, so that could be a thing. It's also, like I said, a, you know, older house by today's standards for sure. So, you know, creaks and cracks and this and that. I didn't mean to be spitting bars at you guys, but you get what I'm trying to say. So, you know, he hears things, obviously. So who knows? Who knows? He's just a rascal. He's a good boy, but he's definitely, oh, Walter, chill. He's, yeah, he's a special boy, for sure. Real short bus candidate, if you smell what I'm stepping in. For sure. Everybody, clap your hands. Shh, 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 shh. Open the birdcage, free the house sparrows at the designated area. Is this the one? Yeah. The paranormal already? You know who to call? Alex, we sure do. How are you, man? What's going on? Hi, Walt. Just relax. You're good. All right, we clapped for the sparrows. We're moving and shaking. We're doing what we can. Ghost spirit aren't something I think of as being too scary. I think it all depends. Like, I don't for a second doubt that there could be spirits that are not so friendly. But I feel like there are some that are friendly. And I'm not saying that if there is the spirit of said dead fella that lived here still roaming about the property, that, you know, he's not causing us any troubles. He's just making it known, like, hey, I'm still here. This is still my house. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know, I believe in stuff like that. The spirits. You know, out in the ether. Fee! What's up, my guy? What are you doing down there? You okay? I wonder if I can... I might be able to... Hold on, let's see if I can... No, that's the wall. I was gonna say, if he was a little bit closer to the door... Because I have to crop the camera a bit. No, that's not what I meant to do. And crop it so we don't get that wall in there. But yeah, he'll hang out by the door. Used to have a secondary camera. Used to have the dog cam like what Zach was doing way back when. But you don't think that a USB camera gobbles up resources? Newsflash, it does. Like Haunting of Hill, yeah, House on Hollow Hill, stuff like that. Yeah, spirits, cut it out. Oh, it's Fee! What is she doing here? That's great. That's super good. All I get pictures is the Progressive commercial with the ghost checking for mold. Yeah, it would be something like that, I'm certain. But yeah, if it's like, you know, something real bad went down, and then there's like a bad juju still kicking about, that I believe in for sure. Starting a new Jaeger Corps in Eorzea to deal with the Empire dicks. I'm down. Perfect, let's go. On board. Stinky liquid, let's use it. Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it? Is that a real question? No. It's my legs. Now where the hell is the last one? Back, down the hill, I guess. Run! Run. Oh no, it was up here. Run, you fools. By the way, the fact that Gollum not only had a game that blew, now they're gonna do a new Gollum movie. I don't know. I don't know why it's needed. Like, it's like, I would imagine it's gonna take place before the Fellowship, you know what I mean? When Gollum becomes Gollum and... But, like, I don't know. They could have done so much more, I feel. But, I mean, like, that's Andy Serkis' bread and butter, right? The mocap, for sure. And he's directing it. Peter Jackson's producing it, but Andy Serkis is... he's directing. Because the rights got sold, now the owners want to milk the franchise for all it's worth. Makes sense. But still, like, they could have done so much more. You know, there's so many different... Yeah, Andy Serkis is, obviously he's going to be doing Gollum again, but then he's also directing it. And like what, like, I guess weirds me out, just in, like, talking about Lord of the Rings in general. Like, I had heard, and I think we talked about this a couple days ago. DC, you might have been the one to mention it too, like how disappointed you were in the Rings of Power. And how I had heard, like, it was a pretty good well, not adaptation, like, it was a good gig. I don't know, it's probably something I'll never watch, but it's disappointing to hear that, you know, if it was, no bueno. They took extreme liberties, meh, that's a bummer. Tolkien's son died a few years back, and he was very protective of his dad's work. The rest of the family is just in it for the money. That's a bummer. Alright, so I'm starting to see... So, like, for a rotation, obviously I can go 1, 2, 3. Then by using Soul Slice, it boosts the gauge. I'm immediately able to use one of these bottom skills. Gibbet, Gallows, or Guillotine. And then that would drop us back down from 100 to 50. Be able to get it back up. Use, you know, Unveiled Gibbet or Grim Swath. Be able to do another one. By that time, the cooldown, maybe, unless... Does this one work too? Soul Scythe? I wonder if this does the same. It does. But but does it share like the same cast time as Soul Slice? I wonder. Recast timer cannot be affected by status effects or gear attributes. Increases soul gauge. Shares a recast timer with Soul Slice. Okay, yeah, so you can't just double up. But all right, I'm starting to kind of slowly see some things. I kind of had noticed that last night by using Soul Slice, and I was like, okay, so it bumps up our gauge by 50. So you can use that to keep the chain kind of going. I'm getting there. We'll get there. Because then we've still got, yeah, because our, you know, we have that buff for 50 seconds where it's, like, we could still do it. And added shit for no reason. Did you see the clip of the post-game press conference with Luke? Dude! I did. I saw that this morning. Somebody either had porn on their phone and didn't turn the volume down, or somebody somewhere in the locker room was getting the, hey, how you doing? But yeah, that was hilarious because you just saw Luca's head. He was just like... And then he just couldn't hold it together. It was hilarious. It was one of those, like, want to get away moments. I was like, golly. So if there was a reporter watching a skin flick on their phone and then just didn't have the wherewithal to turn down the volume, shame on them, but also not shame on them, whatever. No shame in the game. But if it was somebody getting the, you know what I'm saying, bang, bang, bang the drum, then, you know, good for you as well, I suppose. But yeah, that was hilarious. So... I just think it's like it's normal with celebrities or athletes, famous, let's just call famous people, that you know, it's pretty regimented, like conferences and stuff like that. They're serious for the most part. They're talking about the game, this, that, and the other thing. Seeing moments like that break, like when they, I don't want to say break character, but I can't think of another way to really accurately describe it. But when they break character, in a moment like that, it humanizes them. You know what I'm saying? They're not like this individual on this higher plane of existence, let's call it. It's like the real person. And it's great. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. You just think to yourself, you go, yeah, they're just a person, just like you or I. And like, it's the same thing. I would compare that even like with the Tom Brady roast, you know what I mean? Which a lot of that, you know, it's written and stuff like that. They're reading off a prompter, but like just genuine reactions and stuff like that. They're not like this holy entity, like this insanely, you know, talented individual. It's like they're a person, dude. Like, that's it. Like, do they have a skill or a trait that far surpasses what you or I could do? Probably, you know, maybe, like something in that respect. But yeah, just at the end of the day, they're just they're a fucking person, bro. Like, that's it. So yeah, seeing that was a riot. Luca was just like, oh shit. And I want whoever it was, if somebody was, you know, the beast with two backs and with somebody, I want them to own up to it. Do we have to go up the hill? But do I gotta go up to get down or go down to get up? Maybe? I don't know. Like, or if it was a reporter, I just want it to leak like, yeah, that was me, my bad. Like, which I don't think will ever happen, but it would be great. It would, it would be so good. He's just like, look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I forgot to turn down the volume on my phone, so I am sorry. It was so good. Just, yeah, like you said, a good, genuine reaction. Fantastic. Like, hey, bro, it's cool. You're a man of the flesh. Woman of the flesh. Person of the flesh. Do I have to... Glad they won the game first before that clip. Oh, for sure. Now, yeah, so maybe I was going the right direction. Or do I have to, like, go around? I have to go, like, way around? Is that what we're doing here? Hang on. Do I have to go, like... See, and this is where it can become deceiving. It's just, you have to go, like, way, way around. Okay, yeah, through the village. Gotcha. Well, we're gonna fast travel. Because it's $100, and I'm a tin horn. Oh, there's an aether current up there, too? Perfect. Neato. Item. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of that. Stat. Okay, yeah, way, way up. Way up. Bro, looking forward to some more Zeta tonight. It's gonna be that good. Let's see Camille fly off the handle. And now, like, obviously, I'm super interested in Seed. Like, when did Seed come out? 2000s? I did a quick Google search on Seed after I had asked, like, if it's connected to the UC at all. Early 2000s, okay. What came out first? Was it Seed or, like, 00? Or, no, because 00 is connected to the Universal Timeline. Seed was first, okay. Oh, so then does that mean that 00 is also standalone? Oh, 00 is also its own thing. Okay, cool. Very cool. Man. For a newcomer, it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot to take in. There is a lot of Gundam. A lot of Gundam, but a lot of love. Wish I could get into Gundam. Wish I could get into Gundam. Only one I have enjoyed that I've tried so far is IBO, and I haven't tried many others except for really OG stuff. Bro, DC, if you liked, like, you could go down the path I did. So I did IBO, and then I think after IBO I watched 86, which obviously isn't Gundam, but it's Mecha. But Witch from Mercury was another good one. Good standalone. It was really good. But, like, for me, IBO really set the bar high. IBO was like, wow. Like, incredibly good. Oh yeah, music, just the whole, like, the tonality of it was just out of this world friggin' amazing. And then after I finished it up and somebody showed me that Orga gif, I was just, like, devastated. I was like, oh, it's like, no! I was like, why you gotta do that? Not cool, man. Funny, but, oh, heartache and sorrow. Oh, he's laying on the ground. Disco ball gif. I mean, I know we've been just trying to, like, main story quest, but shame on me. All these times we've been on, I should have just been running, like, daily roulettes with Dark Knight. Yeet. But yeah, IBO, incredibly well done. Witch from Mercury is another one I would definitely give a look to, my guy. I think you would, if you enjoy, like, granted it's different for sure, but for a standalone Gundam, like, yeah, Witch from Mercury, really, really good. I dug it a lot. I thought it was great. Toletta Mercury. It's good. Starts off with a bang in a hurry. Different kind of starting off with a bang energy than, say, like Camille and Zeta, but you know. Camille and his teenage angst. His anger for everything under the sun. Hell, not even under the sun, under the moon as well. If he's awake, he's angry about something. It doesn't take much. The old boy. Hojo. Off of his head. Is Double Zero on Crunchyroll? I don't watch a lot of mechas, probably. It could be. That could be it. And maybe it's just, it hits differently for me because I'm just a, I'm just a normie. I'm just a casual. However, I did watch an episode of My Hero Academia again, because I remember back in the day I'd gotten through like till season 4 when, I think it was season 4, when Endeavor became like the #1 hero, and then like the next season wasn't out yet. Double Zero is sub only on Crunchyroll. Hulu has a dub. Okay, or the site. Gotcha. Right on. We've got the Hulu. We could do that. Big shonen, and please, for me, the filthy casual DC, shonen. What is shonen? Sorry. Because isekai is when you're like transported to a different area. Your shield heroes, your re-zeros, your SAOs, right? You're in the world. You're transported into the world. Isekai, yeah. Look at me talking anime talk. See, man, you can teach an old dog, semi-new tricks. Just nothing too complicated, because, I mean, hell, even for somebody like me, not so complicated things kind of go over my head. But, yeah, give myself half a pat on the back. Series aimed towards adolescent boys, but, oh, okay, gotcha. And see, like, that might be, but the series is like One Piece, DBZ. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, because obviously I dig DBZ. One Piece, I really wanna get into it, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't seem overwhelming. Just with how many episodes there are, it's like 1,000? 1,000? Over 1,000? I don't have the time. I like legit don't have the time. If I get really into it, like, last weekend watching Zeta, we cracked off like 7 episodes or so. Okay. We have to do that a whole lot of times. Save One Piece for retirement, but aren't they making a like a kind of an abridged One Piece or something like that is coming out or is planned? Something like that, where they get rid of some of the filler. Oh, do I have to spyglass it? Who am I looking for? Locate the patrolling Imperial Guard and use your oh, put him to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. They're remaking the beginning. We don't have a lot of details. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, there he is. From long range. But that will be a good place to start. Yeah, that's probably where I will. But yeah, like even DBZ, that's another one, man. Like, watched DBZ a ton when I was a kid. Obviously on Cartoon Network or yeah, it was Cartoon Network. It would be Reboot and then it would be DBZ. But it's like I still need to like what's after the Majin Buu arc? Favorite manga, anime, or actually sports series. Tippy top one is called Ace of the Diamond, and I mentioned Haikyuu the other night. Okay. Would I be a fool to ask if Ace of the Diamond is about, like, an anime about baseball? Oh, do it again. Do I have to take them down in a, like, a proper order? Yeah, 5 of them. All right. I mean, it's like they didn't even try this time. From long range. We'll try and do it as, see down there, son. Or the aim with this blow dart. It is indeed, and I don't like baseball, so that tells me how good it is. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, shit. It was the Coriolis effect. That's what threw us off. I do like their armor, though, truth be told. It looks sharp. Like the Garlean armor here in Kugai, like, it looks neat. It looks really nice. Kind of like you in video game fishing? Yeah, dude. Real life fishing? Put me right to sleep. Right to sleep. Yeah, video game fishing, though? That's what's up. Do you remember Backyard Baseball? That was a great fucking kids baseball game, man. Backyard Baseball was unreal. It was so much fun. It was like when they had Cream Savers bowling, which sounds stupid, but it was like a... what the hell was it? Because, like, I was able to, like, play it in school, like in computer class. Flash games, that's what they were. Like a flash game. Cream Savers bowling, ton of fun. I'm sure somebody out there has found a way to preserve it, and it's still alive and well. But yeah, Cream Savers bowling was great. Cream Savers mini golf never did. I did, they had, I think it was like Cream Savers, was it billiards? I think they had a billiards version too, which is really cool. Yeah, those games were just good old-fashioned dumb fun. And then you get in trouble for, like, doing that when you shouldn't have been doing that. And that or playing Sim Tower. Sim Tower was dope too. So every time that just okay, so Gallows gets reactivated. It's like a minute cooldown. Right on. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting acclimated. Slowly but surely. Oh! Well, that was new. Increased damage dealt by... Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, but I also forget that we're so far ahead of the game that we can't even use these in battle. I didn't realize that I could do that. Oh. Bro, see, now that is sick, man. That's a good jump in, pop out in case, like, whatever mob just casts a, you know, a puddle on the ground. Hell yeah. All right, see, we're learning. We're learning. Hell yeah, feels good. So hold on, what am I looking for over here? Lupin Looter. Looks great. Looks super cool. Have they shown any of the Viper job class? Like, have they showed any just like in-game stuffs? Bet you it looks pretty sharp. Get our Crow armbrust. Dual blade. A bit. We should get a lot more footage next week. Cool. Very neat. But yeah, the old Bob Ross class, not for me. Didn't even wiggle in the slightest. Pollen was out yesterday. Youngblood had some cough action, some boogies to go with it. A little bit of a scratchy throat this morning myself. Ugh. Pollen. Spare me. No, I should keep going this way first. We're closer this way. Unless do I have to go back across the pond? No, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe I do. Was this an underwater excursion? Sure is. Excuse me. Get some of that there water, bud. I do remember this, how deceiving it can be underwater. Alright, like how... It's just deceiving. How high up do I need to be? I did see something this morning, too, that the next rumored PlayStation exclusive hitting PC is going to be Ragnarok, which is very exciting. If that happens to get here by year's end, that's definitely something I want to get on the books. I loved the God of War franchise before we hit God of War 2018. But yeah, Ragnarok was another one. It was like, all right, like this should be a great time. Wait a tick. Yeah, because I'm going to have to come back here anywho. Let's just get as many birds with one stone as we can. See, now that's rad, man. Whoa. I'm like, yeah, I'm on a wolf. You're like, I got a dragon, bro. I gotta go scout up the hill. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Get up there. I'm gonna blow dart some more people. Point me in the direction. Sure do. Let's dart some folk, shall we? Hiya. That dude's gonna be alerted. Haha! We'll see ya. The two sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. Yeah, what a super duper triumphant tune. Oh, but I can't do glamour plate here. Getting out of bed this morning was a real chore. Yeah. And when Youngblood wakes me up at 6, and sometimes I'm like, all right, buddy. I'm like, just give me a couple more minutes. He's like, but Dad, you already said a couple more minutes. So I most certainly feel that. The getting out of bed part is like, oh, I don't wanna. Comfy and warm. Please don't make me. But good morning to you, Grumpy. Friday's here. Your abridged week coming to an end. Ready for another weekend, man. Is this another where I'm gonna have to wear their gear to blend in? Because every Garlean soldier has a massive Husqvarna scythe. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody comes equipped with one of them. Imagine the truffle butter and this heat and humidity those dudes are packing. You gotta put on their trousers. Ugh. Nope. I'll just go in guns blazing. And so I have to put on their outfit and yada 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 yada. Boop 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 boop. Equip. And then what's got to be the chest piece too, right? We good now? No, it's not just the 2-piece. The whole shebang? For real? Golly. Yeah, alright. I mean, like I said, it's a sharp-looking gear set. Not too shabby. And then the feet as well, I reckon. There we go. Hit him with that Imperial salute, though. But, like, why do you have a dog and a chocobo with you, soldier? No reason, sir. Imperial, S-A-L-U-T-E. The postman. New photo for Youngblood. Gotta see it. This is one of the things I'm gonna miss next year once he starts public school. Not getting pictures. Oh, nice little Mother's Day. Hang on. Yeah, and I know we're gonna be hoofing it, but it's whatever. That's better. That's better. But Glamour played it. 8, yep. There we go. There we go. Good to go. Back down to the old Reaper. I wonder if there's any other... Because there's no... Yeah, there's not a job board here. Or not a... there's not an auction house board here, right? Have to go back to Major City. Thank you, sir. All right, yeah. So now we get a really boogie woogie. Part of your world. No, there's that one. The twins, Basil, twins. Taking the red, right? Forgot. All I have to do is activate that. That's fine for the good of the guild. That's for crafting. Yart. Dream of Shidogane? What is this one for? Oh, that's just okay. Almost a level 9. Valabro. Getting there, big guy. So I know I did get him new barding too. Yeah, because didn't I get him some, like, full barding, half barding? Crested barding, half barding. Do the crested barding, why not? Yeah, man, there we go. Still need the Dragoon barding though. Like that's the real. Attaboy. All right. So, perfect. At least we're making halfway decent time. 10 a.m., that's it? Perfect. Very much looking forward to sushi date, though, today. Oh, I know I said it last night, but I'm ready to crush some sushi. Do my regular egg wrap in the morning for breakfast, but yeah, I'm gonna decimate some sushi. Maybe a Sapporo. Sapporo and sushi for lunch. With my lady love, for show. Should be another ether current down here too, yeah. Wonder if it's up there. Boy, is it. There we go. Yeah, you weren't lying. You got to really try to miss it because it just lines it right up with you. I got one more quest related and one more rando. channel our inner George McFly. Are you okay?
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire.
Sure there is.
Running will only make it worse.
Untrue.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Yeah, like, this kid is a turd.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question.
Yeah,
Well,
like, he's a
we're not.
snot. He dimes us
We're
out to the
lost, I'm
Garleans
afraid.
or some shit
We
because
hate
he doesn't
this,
want to...
all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord.
Lord Hien.
You made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord praise you value
The
your
elder's
life
wearing
as
my wife's
highly as he
leggings.
does.
Good lord, sir.
As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything?
Yeah, so Phil, you don't think for a second that maybe Dawn Trail will be kind of like slow and sloggy like this? Like Stormblood just in general? Do you think maybe it'll pick up at the end, or do you think they're gonna be pretty even keel throughout? Oh, Walter, chill out. Stop. All the expansions have lulls in them. Stormblood is just super long. I'm sure Dawn Trail will be fine. Right on. Yeah. Um. Haha. Yeah, we got some shit in this backpack, friends. Oh, would you stop, Walt? Like, what good does this photograph do? Like, what? Oh, we can just sell it. Shop selling price, 5 grand. Good, let's go sell this picture. Get us an extra 5K. Papa, can you hear me? Give him the meds. No meds, huh? All right. Oh, right over here next to you, big fella.
Forgive me for making you search.
It's all right. You got the hots first. I get it. Let me use the bathroom right quick, and I'm gonna grab some water as well. So we'll BRB. Okie dokie. I'm like, don't worry about it. Excuse me.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea. To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
Tell me.
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered. So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together. An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Mean muggin'. Oh, because oh, I forgot, because it's busted. Wrap up the monologue, Yugiri? Just making the expansion longer? Sure is. You feel for her and her plight, but let's, what do they call it in golf? Rate of play? Rate of play! Rate of play! Oh, dude, what was that? It was in some movie. I can't think of it. Was it like Vince Vaughn? No, I don't remember. But yeah, something like that. Rate of play, rate of play, rate of play. Like, hurry up. Yeah, it's like you said last night, Phil. This has got to be like the most powerful spell in the entire game. We could just breathe underwater now. Like everybody else has to hold their breath, but if you were within our company, like, yeah, all right, you too can now breathe underwater. Fortify the walls! Look at the baskets! Sharp outfit.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
Gosetsu's wrists and forearms are probably the width of, like, my entire body. Like, my whole torso.
I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I will not forsake them!
Let's go, Yugiri.
Yugiri, wait!
Steal that resolve. I'm with you.
What now?
For the people! Boo-doo-doo-doo. How many dungeons are there in Stormblood? Sorry, not sorry. We're just going. Get busy living or get busy dying. 5 in the main story, 6 counting the underwater one. Okay. Was it a bad one to skip? Nah, it's all good. It's all right. I made my decision. Good, bad, or otherwise, I did it. Do they just talk about Xenos and how we get to bring down the wall, and did they touch on if he can summon a primal? If the MCs are on screen, I'd at least skim them. Okay. The kid in orange was eavesdropping? Okay, yes, scummy kid. The old scum kid. He's gonna rat us out to the Empire. Something like that. Alright, and then the one last one's gonna be tied to MSQ, so. Hey, I know you. I know you. Find us a good spot to hide. All right. Oh, half your team is... Yeah, I hope you don't have a rough Friday with all of the team members. Not all, obviously, but half. Ugh. It's all right. Just keep in mind that it's been a short week for you, and you just got this one last day to get through, and then it's watch some Zeta tonight, right? And then weekend, period. Or just leave the Zeta part out, and it's weekend. I'd say he's sauntering, but he is strutting.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Philly, there is a good chance we may. Maybe. We'll see where the night brings us.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be real Three Stooges-esque where Larry develops a callus on his face from getting slapped by Mo so much. It's anybody that... Like, Camille's gotta have a callous cheek at this point.
To train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Well, that didn't take long. She is a badass, though. No doubt.
Ambush!
Dude just hit puberty.
How my brute.
Ambush!
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Ah! Got him with the old whippersnapper.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
I think that would be a gnarly gear set for a Dark Knight as well. His armor looks sick. I don't like his dad's helmet very much. Looks fucking goofy. Like fucking Conehead status.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot about that one, eh? Whoa!
This day you die. Leave this to me.
So rad, man.
All right.
Get up!
Let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Run, beast, run! Give me something to remember. I see.
You're gonna say there's that one tap I've been waiting for. Scheduled L.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
Pop that nugget out of your forehead, Chief.
You are not worthy.
Well, then maybe the kid in orange doesn't screw us over.
Get away from them, you Imperial dog!
For some reason I had the feeling
No,
like the
don't.
kid in
You
orange
must-
screwed us
you
over.
must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away!
Atta boy!
What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Atta boy, that one just gave me chills.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to address the balance.
How wrong you are!
There we go. Do you see how big his eyes got? He's like, I'm healed, huh? The goat!
Go, now! Guzetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
He could just give two poops.
My lord?
Doesn't care whatsoever. Pretty dastardly. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I'm heartily glad he decided to leave. No, Riche doesn't like fog. It doesn't like a lot of, like, hard reflections. Like, underwater, it got kind of... You can see it, too, in that scene where we're talking to Yugiri on the waterfront. There was, like a gray edge, kind of gray border-esque kind of thing there. Yeah, Riche hitting the struggle bus. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you of all people had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. There it is, now we can fly. Move on to the next area. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what this means to us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and And we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Yeah, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if reshade is still going to be... I mean, I feel like reshade is still going to be necessary for... unless, like, with the whole revamp to the texture system and what they're doing with Dawn Trail, it was never so much, like, the textures that bugged me. It was just, without reshade, it's just super bland. Like, everything is washed out. So, I mean, with the overhaul, hopefully there'll be some type of, I don't know, hopefully they'll do a bit more. It'll be interesting to see if reshade will even be necessary. Because, let's see, what did I do? I don't remember what I set to, not print screen. Effect toggle key, shift and home. Is that what I did? Just to shut it down. Yeah, that's without, that's with. Like, just washed out, super bland. Textures be damned, it doesn't matter, but like, just the lack of color. Like, if this is what it looks like color-wise, I assume they'll drop a comparison trailer or something. All we have right now are screenshots, yeah. How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know, being an asshole. Anyways, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi, too. And thankfully it doesn't happen all that often, but there most certainly are points where it does. If it happened, like, consistently, I would say using reshade for me, even just
Much the better for my
to brighten things up, would be a deal breaker. But being that it doesn't happen,
you need not
excuse me,
worry.
very often, it's tolerable.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece for goodness
It really
sake.
is night and day. Like, it's just super cloudy.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
There's our boy.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new Primal Slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
I mean, that's basically what Gary did, so.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Yeah. Him and his Crystal Braves, master tactician. We're in this mess because of him. We all know it. You have to acknowledge it. He's working his way out.
Insist.
He acknowledges it.
While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Hell yeah. The beloved king returned to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Sharlayan or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigued us, Vance, there are vital tasks to be attended here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte, I could go on, but you understand. Please help us fix our Aetheryte crystal. Por favor. I will be traveling to Azim Steppe, Vance. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of a great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Ah, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Vance? For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back any sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many moms to travel before we reach Reunion. Wait, don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. Sushi. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Walter,
Do
chill.
your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Fool, what's good, buddy? How are you? Happy Friday. How goes it, buddy?
Oh, are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Yo, Camille, chill. Have some chill.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Excuse me. Bacon and eggs, bro.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Look how optimistic and happy he is. You know it's not going to go his way. It's just not. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gir Abania, yeah!
Aye.
He's back!
This is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Let's go!
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Yeah, dude, let's fucking go. The GOAT. Yes! Yeah, dude. About time. Start picking up. Let's go. Fly high, you free bird. I don't know what this is for. It's not a dungeon. And we'll still scoop it anyways. We'll just scoop all the blues. Oh, tribal quests again? Okay. Where the hell is he? Oh, it's over here. I was like, where is it? So much easier with flight. Golly. Hello, Beast Tribe. Goodbye, Beast Tribe. Yeah, give him a right uppercut. Right uppercut. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Bro, that's the Stormblood Dragoon armor, isn't it? The one that he was wearing? Which just looks so fire. Is there no helmet associated with it? I guess I just never put that together. Like, when I saw him in it, I never, like, pieced it together. But then again, because once I did Dragoon and Heaven's Ward, I did Dark Knight all the way up until I got to Shadowbringers, and I never went back to Dragoon, unfortunately, but it's got a helmet. Does the helmet look sharp? I think that looks legit like Sans helmet, though, personally. Real sharp. Real fucking sharp. Climb, baby, climb. Whatevs, we'll do them. Joy Electric, what up, dude? Happy Friday, duder. What's going on? What do I have to do? I have to psych him up? Come on! Get psyched. You're on sativa? Like what, bud? Or is that literally like like a world in 14 and I just didn't know? Nimbus. Delta 8, okay. Right on, man. Let's get everything locked and loaded. We'll at least get these hammered out. This might put us up to 67 with our dark. Just gotta keep cheating. Just gotta keep on cheating, get that XP. Oh, do I have to, like, pluck weeds and shit? Something. Boy, do we. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, now don't mess with me, bro. Okay? Just let me get this arrowhead and be on our merry way. Quickly. Hi, I'm here for the XP. I have found some arrowheads for you. Not much, but every little bit helps. I forgot how long the Beastman tribe quests were. Just to show the individual tribes that we're there for them. We're a person of the people. Long. Many moons. I remember doing it for the Sylphs in Bent Branch, and I was like, good God. The Moogle one in Heavensward is like 10 quests to unlock. This one is similar, I guess, probably. Yeah, I don't remember, I honestly don't remember the Sylphs being this long, but I do recall them being fairly lengthy. Yeah, I don't remember ever grinding out any of them, but I just remember trying to get them unlocked, or getting a few unlocked. The Sylphs, the Ixals, I think I did as well. The Ixali, nah, something like that. I don't think I ventured too far into it. I think that was another one of those instances where it's like, all right, there's a lot going on, not necessarily story-wise, but there's just a lot. My brain's just like, you're taking on too much here, Chief. You gotta You gotta trim the fat. How far down is this one? Yeah, I'll do this. Oh no, that's other area. Because Beastman Seals, is it like, what else can you get with your Beastman Seals? Is it like mounts? Is it items? Both? Gear for glamour? Iceman, I appreciate it, dude. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope everything is good on your end of the interwebs, bud. There's at least one mount and minion. Okay. I don't remember if this one's in. No. Oh, is this one like outside the wall? Hidden, kind of tucked away. Other side. I see you. Items and materia, okay. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I'm already in for a penny, in for a pound, so we'll try and button this one up. Backwards again. Whoa. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Oh, this one, do I have to go? Yeah, downtown Julie Brown. Sure do. Look, we're going to see the Not So Titanic. I'm gonna just go get Homeboy's rod here. Surface, quickly. Can you go faster? Kick, 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 kick. Bloop. Upsy daisy. Yeah, we'll get dark to 67, and then we'll go pick up the last MSQ, and then yeah, I think we'll get to the next area, we'll get to the next Aetheryte, and then I think that's probably where we'll wrap things up for the weekend, or for the week rather. Yeah, this next one will 100% put us over the hump. Golly gee. Oh. Come on, hustle and bustle. Go kill some burbs. Old Hornbill. Hey, there it is. Right on. Perfecto. I mean, can easily get him up to 70 just with friggin' roulettes at this point. I mean, not even just at this point. Could have done that from the rip, but you know, we keep helping cheat. If I give, you know, I'll get my dark to 70 and then we'll be good for Shadowbringers. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's enough for me. That's enough. We'll just go back. Off we go. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat... circuitous? We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isarai. Lady, did you say we're gonna go in a circle? I know she probably didn't, but... Right, so that's the route we're walking, up that way. Circuitous. Circuitous! Words, man. Words. Yeah, that's Beastman Quest as well, for sure. Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, that's right. That's Palace of the Dead, dude. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lys and Gotsetsu have already gone on ahead. You should carry on as well. Alright, then I guess we will. Part of this world. Oh, we gotta go up, Scout, yeah? Oh. You'd think we'd stop and go and talk to him. It's just like, nope, hey man, we'll see you there. No big thing. The Shoelace Express.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes.
This is the area I recall, like I remember the most.
Watched over
Not the
by
bits of the
elder
story,
gods.
but like just the
Here,
area.
we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
A whole new world. Meep, meep. I give you the Azim Steppe, Vance. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Still got room for one more if you want to go to Aspen? Okay. Oh yeah, duh. I was like, hey, I can't hop in your whip. Shotgun. I'd say where we're going we don't need roads, but that would be a bold-faced lie. Abandoned ship. Everybody off the bus! Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Oh yeah. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Ugeri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of, chalet here, aren't there? I don't remember how to pronounce that, sorry. Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of them since antiquity. More than 50 roam these islands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there's a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take this step with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lys? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. They found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript, or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiry separately. Vance, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Roger Wilco. No, we will attune, and then we will reconvene on Monday. Perfect. Yeah, man. Sounds good. Thank you, everybody. Fantastic week. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate all you very much. Yeah, we'll I have no arms. We'll boogie down back here again Monday evening. Same great time, same great place. But let's see who's on. And then, hey, DC, have a good night, man. And as always, man, I'll extend the invite. We have a fantastic community Discord. Anybody and everybody is more than welcome. We have been more frequent, thankfully, with our anime night. So we'll be watching some Gundam Zeta later this evening, and possibly tomorrow we'll be watching the dub of Solo Leveling. Not all of it, but, you know. And aside from that, just, you know, talk about this, that, and the other thing. Anything else, man, pretty much. Lothars, much love to you, fan of Little Miss. Everybody north of the wall. Let's, the Reef. I believe, we met him last week, actually, playing, is he playing Zero? That's right, playing Zero. Hell yeah. Have a nice day. 26-ish quests left. Perfect. So we cracked it almost in half today. Pretty good. So yeah, man, I know we only met him briefly last week, but we'll turn things over to Reef Games Live playing Trails from Zero. He's doing some gambling currently, playing some cards. But thank you guys very much, always. A fantastic week. I love what we get to do here, man, and I'm very thankful for it. So we'll, some of you we'll see. We'll talk to you later tonight, and we'll see you back here Monday. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye, guys. Be good.